Well, good morning, everyone, and thank you so much for joining me today at Juanette's Crafting Corner for my Quick Tip Thursday. So, in today's video, I thought I would show you how I store my digital kits. I store them in these bags. They are a good size. They're actually a perfect size for our American letter size paper. These bags are 13.4 inches by 9.4. And you know our letter paper is 8.5 by 11. So these are absolutely perfect. I keep each kit in its own separate bag. These are all my Medieval Mirage kits, and I take a label printer and I print what the kit is. So those are just my Medieval Mirage kits. And then as I come over here, these are like other kits that I might have. Like this is just printed vellum, a couple of more Medieval Mirage kits, and then I go into my Rachel from Roxy Creations kits. And then in some of these, this is what I used to keep them in, these plastic bags, but these are my other kits. So I want to show you some of the kits that I'm going to be using for my new journal. So like I said, I like to keep the kits in these plastic bags, and I will link these in the description box. I just looked, like I said, they are 13.4 inches by 9.4, and they're priced at $16 for 30 bags. So that is a lot of bags. Let's go through this first kit, which will be the primary kit I'm going to use. It's an older kit of Medieval Mirage Jaff, but it's perfect for the journal I want to do. I think I told you guys that I want to do a journal in which I use just neutral images, browns, beige, ivory, black, sepia, those kind of colors. So even though I've printed off the whole kit, it's like this image, and this image I will use. Like this image, that image. This one, and not that one because she's got her blue eyes, but that would work perfectly. Instead of turning these over, I'm going to just leave them like that. This one, potentially, this one has a little bit of orange, but I will have to see when I go to construct the journal and make ephemera, which ones will work. But like those images, again, that one. But I just kind of wanted to show you both of these would look great. She's got pockets, she's got tuck spots, window envelopes. So this is some of the kit. Let me get over here to the actual pages, the pages of the kit. Isn't that beautiful? That is one, and I've gone ahead and backed them. This one, a nice writing spot there. And this, some of these images are from her kit. I think these are the shabby beige kit. So I've kind of I usually back my pages with a neutral page. This would be nice for a center one. So this is a perfect kit for my new journal. And like I said, they fit nicely into these bags. And this is her new kit, shabby beige. It did have, I thought, a fair amount of color, so I only printed off some of the pages. Now I'm going to make not only a regular sized journal, but I'm also going to make a document tall journal. So one of the pages. Not all of the pages that I backed are from this kit. Like this is Medieval Scribe, but it's neutral, so it's going to go well. Medieval Scribe again. This is from Rachel's kit. That will go good with what I'm thinking about doing. Now, I'm not necessarily sure that every single page that I'm showing you will be in the journals, but it gives you an idea. So the shabby grunge, this almost has, I thought when I saw it online that it was kind of brown, but it almost looks a little bit burgundy. That will go well. This image will be perfect. This is good. That's got a little bit of blue in there, so I don't think that one. Again, this and this will go well. That one and this strip here. There's one of the actual pages for the journal. A couple of these small images in there. And then this image. So I think I've got a fair amount to work with, but I have another tip for you guys. Like I said, I like to challenge myself to not create the exact same journal every single time. So I thought, boy, it might be quite a challenge to do a journal with just neutral colors. So I started going through other kits just to see what I could pull that were neutral. And I found these couple of images here. I think that's Odyssey from the Odyssey kit. Here are some images from Medieval Mirage, Ode to Jane. So again, a lot of neutral images. And then even with the Feast of Florals kit, which has a lot of pretty colors, I did find a couple of images that would be good. Then she has a kit called, oh gosh, my mind just went blank, something, Rapture of Owls or something like that. But look at those. I think those would be good. Then in her Antique Ledgers and Ladies, Antique Ledgers and Ladies kit, lots of images that are neutral. Pockets, journaling cards, images of women, postcards, window envelopes. I mean, I think I'm going to have more than enough to work with. Now, my idea for the, this is, I'll finish that sentence in a minute. This kit was Rococo Rose. Yeah, but look at how many images of France. So my idea for the journal cover is to again do woven fabric and textiles. Now I did do a Christmas journal with Christmas fabrics, but I want to do more texture to where it's thick. And so besides fabric, I thought I would also put yarn in there, some needle punch work. I have gotten some needle, it's called monk's cloth, but look at how much I've got to work with. Monk's cloth to do needle punching with yarn. Though, let's see, what's this kit called? I probably have it back here somewhere. Oh, parchment, something. Medieval fragments, parchment pages. That's that kit. Then this is medieval Renaissance maidens and manuscripts. Again, even words. And then a medieval garden. Some of these images, this is perfect. Again, words in there. So my tip is also go through other kits in your digital kits. Go through other ones and see what might work together. Feminine finesse, beautiful, neutral pages. So anyway, that's my quick tip for today. 1, go over to Amazon and get some of those bags, and they usually have different colored zippers, and that's a nice way to store your digital kits. So the bags is one tip. The other tip is go through other digital kits that you might have to see if they will work with different journals. But anyway, thanks so much for joining me today for this very quick tip Thursday, and I will see you guys on Saturday for Slow Stitch Saturday. Thanks and bye-bye.